Today I'm going to describe you about the upper implant design with the help of Galileo's implant software. So the first things we have to do, we have to open the side axis. Then after opening this file into the side axis, then we have to go to the tools menu, and from here we have to select the Galileo's, which I have already selected, so we will go to the next step. So from here, this is our primary, the scan. So sometimes not like that, we have to take the panorama, the uh, editor to open the file into this software. And this we can the occlusal plane, we can increase the occlusal plane according to our desire, we can decrease the occlusal plane. So for me 150 is okay. We can take it into the right and left, up and down according to our occlusal plane. So next step, from here we can see the missing tooth number is, I think it's 22. So we have to go to the area number 22 with the help of this slicing window. Okay, now it's in 22. Now we can open this menu. This is the crosshead. We have to turn on the crosshead, and this is the area number 22. We have to take it here. Now we can see it's not in proper direction. The transgental one is not in proper direction. The cross-sectional one is also not in proper direction. We have to make the direction accordingly. We have to change the direction. Here it's okay, but now here it should be turned bit right. So from here we have to, okay, this is this toolbar is for this one, and this toolbar is for this one. So once we go up and down, this one will be changed. You see this the most left part. Okay, the sagittal slice, actually we can say it's sagittal. So this is our modified sectioning. Now we will section accordingly. Now it's in the proper direction. Now we have to measure two important thing here. Okay, the first one is this one, the width of the mesiodistal area, edentulous area. From the root, the width is 4.5, and from the crown section, or you can say the cervical area, the length is 7.6 millimeter. This is our first measurement. So we have to save this measurement for the doctor, because they want to know about this measurement to place the implant, which kind of implant we need to place. They have to plan accordingly according to this measurement. So we have to mention the tooth number here, because this one is 21 and this one is 23. So doctor will get to know about the area, which area we are covering, or the image of the area. Okay, so we go here, the May file, then this is the patient name, okay, or patient ID, what you can say. Okay, the patient name or patient ID. Okay, we'll save in this folder. Okay, this is our first measurement. The next measurement is this one in this section. This is the measurement we will take for the distance from the nasal floor or distance from the maxillary sinus. We have to measure this one. After that we will check some right and some left, that this measurement is changing or not. If it's okay, or if you have a changing measurement, then you have to measure that slice as well. The next one, we will select the width with the 5.5. This is the one, and the minimum one we have to measure also. I think it's smaller than 5.5. It's higher. So this is 5.7, but it's a bit, I think it's a bit more. Okay, That's all. So this is our second measurement. We have to save this one as well. This is our second measurement, and this one is we have to mention the area number, which area you are measuring. It's 22. So that's okay, that's fine for us. So we will save this one as well for the doctors. So this 2 is very important measurement for us. The next one will go to the implant. This is the implant section, implant menu, and we have to select the implant. We have missing 22. We have to select 22. We have to select the implant length and width according to the diameter. The diameter is 5.5 and 6.4. So, and also we have to consider the length, I mean the mesiodistal length. Sorry, we have to close this one for the time being. So we have 3 measurement. This one is the mesiodistal measurement from the I mean the area of the epidendylus area, and this is the distance from the alveolar bone to the nasal floor, and this is the width of the bone, buccopalatal width. So these 3 measurement we need to consider. This one we can get 4.5 is the minimum. So here if we plan something like 5 millimeter implant, that will not be okay, because we need 2 millimeter in the right and 2 millimeter in the left. So the total area should be, if we want to place a 5 millimeter implant, it should be 9 millimeter. If we place at least we have 3 millimeter, the lowest one, so we need at least 1.5 in the left and 1.5 in the right. So it should be like 3 plus 3 is 6 millimeter. But this space is very narrow, so it's okay, but we have a space in the middle area. So I think it should be 3 millimeter or 3.5 millimeter should be okay for this area. And we have the diameter, the buccopalatal diameter is 6.24, so it's okay for a 3 millimeter implant. So let's go for it. So choosing the right implant size is the most important thing. After measuring all the distances, we have to take concern about these things, that choosing the implant size is the most important part of this game. So we have to select the implant diameter. If we do go for the apical, the occlusal will be automatic. Sorry, the occlusal, the apical diameter will be lesser, because all time the apical diameter must be lesser than the occlusal. So the occlusal diameter should be 3.5. So we select the apical, because the apical diameter should be 3, because it's very small area in the apically. And the length of implant, I think 8.5, even we can go up to 10 millimeter, because we have enough space in the nasal floor side. So this is okay for us. Okay, then we select okay. Then we will try to place the implant in this section. Okay, we place the implant and we make it according to the surgically we designed that. Okay, but here we see it's not, orientation is not okay. We have to take the orientation according to the adjacent tooth, like this way. Okay, now you see this is the orientation of the implant, but we have to make it according to the adjacent tooth. Where is our adjacent tooth? Okay, this is our the teeth, the angle should be like this, the occlusal angle. So we are far away from the angle, or we can go on this side. It should be here. So we should at least try to take as much as possible to the incisal edge with the adjacent tooth. Yeah, that much we can do. If we do more, then it will go beyond the cortical bone, so we cannot do that. This is the maximum angulation we can do. If we can